We want to look at a little bit more complex example of multiplying two big numbers together. So I've got 342, I want to multiply it by 295. So like we've always done, the first step is we need to write it down. 342, and we want to line up like parts, so I'm going to put all the numbers under that correspond. Now what I'm going to do for this example is I'm going to color code what I'm doing so that you can kind of stay with me. So the very first one, we're just going to look at the 5. So I'm going to do 5 times 2 is 10, carry your 1, 5 times 4 is 20, plus 1 is 21, so I'm carrying a 2. I've got 5 times 3 is 15, plus 2 is 17. So that's my first one. Now, one of the key things that you want to remember is that next I'm looking at the 9. So to get there, I'm going to put a placeholder to the right so that I'm not going to be putting anything in there on accident. So I want to do the 9 in pink. So 9 times 2 is 18. Again, I have to carry a 1. 9 times 4 is 36 plus 1 is 37. I'm going to carry a 3 this time. 9 times 3 is 27 plus 3 is 30. So I've done that one. Now, again, I'm looking at the 2. So this time, I'm going to need 2 placeholders to get over to the 2. And I'm going to use some awesome color like blue. So I'm doing the blues with the 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 3 is 6. So that's great. I've got all these numbers and everything's here. So what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to add all of these together. So I'm going to add straight down. So we've got a 0. Here I've got 8 plus 1, which is 9. I've got 7 plus 7 is 14. Plus 4. So if you need to add that on the side, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. So I'm going to give me an 8. Carry your 1. I've got 8 plus 1 is 9 plus 1 is 10. Carry your 1. 6 plus 3 is 9 plus 1 is 10. So then I want to rewrite it so it looks pretty with my comma in the correct place. And this is your final answer.